Welcome to today's meditation, which is called Live in the Present Moment. For today's practice, we will be looking at a painting by Claude Monet called The Magpie. This painting was done around 1869 using oil on canvas. It's almost 1.5 meters wide and almost 1 meter high. And it's currently in the Musée d'Orsay in Paris. So let's take a few moments to enjoy the painting. I'll be reading to you some passages from the book Mindfulness by Christophe André. It begins with a quote by Henry Thoreau. Quote, "To make a perfect winter day like this, you must have a clear, sparkling air, with a sheen from the snow, sufficient cold, little or no wind, and the warmth must come directly from the sun. It must not be a thawing warmth. The tension of nature must not be relaxed." End quote. And now I'll read the chapter. It's now. Right now. In a little while, it will be something else. The magpie will have flown away. The sun will be higher in the sky. The shadow of the hedge will have retreated. It won't be better or not as good. It will just be different. So now is the time to stop walking. Feel the cold air sting our nostrils. Listen to all the muffled sounds and admire the extraordinary light, the sun on snow. We must stay here as long as we can, not waiting for anything in particular. Quite the opposite. Just stay here, doing our best to perceive the countless riches of this moment. The clumps of snow that fall from the trees with a tiny soft thud. The blue-white shadow of the hedge. the small movements of a magpie are seeking a little warmth from in the sun. Everything is perfect. Nothing more is needed for this moment to feel complete. With mindfulness, we can simply be present in this ordinary moment of light and grace. Mindfulness teaches us to open our eyes. It is important to do this because here and now, there are worlds around us that we constantly ignore. We can enter them by interrupting the automatic flow of our actions and thoughts. It's true that access to these worlds of the present moment is made easier by external gifts, such as the sun, snow, and Magpie of Monet's painting. But it also requires a decision on our part to open ourselves up as often as we can to being touched, contacted, and struck by life. This is an act of deliberate awareness. We must decide to open our mind's door to all that lies beyond it, rather than hiding away in one of our inner fortresses, such as rumination, reflection, certainty, or expectation. Mindfulness is also liberating. It frees us from thoughts of the future or past because it pulls us back into the present. And it liberates us from our value judgments because it pulls us back into presence. Our minds are cluttered with so many things. Some are important, some are interesting, and some are completely pointless and futile. These pointless things hinder our vision and connection with the world. We need the past and the future, our memories and projects, but we also need the present. Both past and future matter. The philosophy of the present moment doesn't see it as better than the past or future, just more fragile. It is the present that we must protect because it vanishes from our awareness whenever we are rushed or busy. We must give the present the space in which to exist. So that's the end of the reading for now. You may want to take this time to reflect on the fragility of the present moment and how easily we can get caught up in what happened yesterday or what's going to be happening tomorrow. And kindly inviting your mind to just be in the simplicity of this present moment. What do you notice in the present moment right now? What messages are you receiving from your senses? What sounds can you hear? What sensations can you feel? What thoughts are coming and going in the mind? What emotions, if any, do you feel within you in this present moment? Is it possible to reduce the effort it takes to be present and letting it be a restful experience to rest in the present? And in our quiet time together, you may enjoy reflecting on what it means to be kind to the present moment, to care for the present moment, as it's something special and something fragile, something that needs looking after, something that needs valuing, and being kind to yourself in the same way. connecting with the present moment. Just taking a slow, conscious breath in, pausing for a moment, and a full, slow out breath. Any thoughts or insights that you had in today's practice that you might want to continue reflecting on or bring into your day? Let's enjoy finishing by thinking of what we're grateful